How can we approach everything, good and bad, as an opportunity for greater connection?
Well, just by talking to someone, if you're pissed off at each other or whatever, just the talking is a connection. You just got to learn how to use that connection. You don't use an AC and a DC outlet, things like that. You got to just figure it out and figure out what's needed in the other person.
Very true. Paula.
I think open communication can be hard sometimes, but I think just remembering that our differences bring us closer than we think in the moment.
There's good and bad on both sides, and no person is always right. So if you realize that we don't have not one person always have the answer, you have to be able to listen to one another, to learn from one another, and be able to grow from what the other person has to say. If we don't, we stay close-minded and we stay locked in our own ideals, and therefore we don't really grow.
Positive and negative. I mean, it was all created for a reason. I mean, all of nature is based on positive and negative. And you have to look at everything in our relationships as being necessary, whether it's positive or negative. A battery, like she was pointing out, is non-functional if you only have the positive. It doesn't do anything. It doesn't power anything. The positive and negative use each other to propel you into something. If everything is positive, you're just going to be stagnant. So take the negative, the things you see as negative, and really use them to propel your relationship. I think it's a really a great principle.